Imagine controlling half the American video game market, pulling in billions. That was Sega in the early 90s. Today, they just make games for their old rivals. How did a tech giant lose a hardware empire? The answer is Hideki Sato, the genius engineer who built Sega's dominance, and the executive who later made a billion-dollar decision to kill his own creations to save the company. In the late 80s, Nintendo had an iron-grip monopoly. Sato's R&D team needed a miracle. They built the 16-bit Sega Genesis. The brilliance wasn't just power, it was cost efficiency. This architecture made it cheap to port arcade games, giving Sega the profit margins to launch ruthless marketing. They captured a 55% market share, proving brilliant R&D can rewrite an industry's economic rules. But in tech, expensive mistakes are fatal. When Sony launched the PlayStation, Sega panicked. To compete in 3D, Sato's team rushed the Sega Saturn, slapping a second processor into the console. From a business standpoint, it was a catastrophe. The complex architecture sent manufacturing costs into orbit. Sega priced it at $399 just to survive, while Sony leveraged their massive supply chain to sell the PlayStation for $299. Worse, the convoluted hardware made third-party development too expensive. Developers fled, and Sega's revenue bled out. By 2001, Sega was out of cash to fight Sony's PlayStation 2. Now serving as president, Sato made the most painful, yet brilliant business decision of his career. He looked at the balance sheet and pulled the plug on the Dreamcast. He sacrificed his own hardware division to transition Sega into a third-party publisher, saving them from total bankruptcy. In the tech industry, the most valuable asset isn't a processor. It's the agility to change your business model before the market forces you to.